Greetings, salutations. That is apparently how I'm starting this video today, because I don't know how to start videos at all. I'm not a professional YouTuber, so there's that. But I have learned how to edit, so that's always good. So today is kind of like, not a holiday rant, but more just like talking about the holidays and everything that kind of goes along with it. So right now I'm a preschool aide, so technically I'm on break, but I'm not on break because I'm hourly, so I'm working daycare for the school. But so I don't really get like a break too much. Like I get Christmas off and I get Christmas Eve off, then I get New Year's off and New Year's Day off. And the rest of it I'm working, which is fine because it keeps me busy. But it's kind of funny because as a kid, holiday break felt so long, but also really fast. And part of that was because you had no responsibility, and while your parents were going crazy doing everything and being busy and shopping for you as Santa, because you didn't know that they were shopping for you. You just thought, oh, mom's at the grocery store. Not that she's getting me Christmas gifts, because that's Santa's job. But it just, as an adult, you start to realize that the holiday seasons are so busy. Like, there's not really a restful time kind of thing. Like, right now, I've been off for 2 days, so, that's my rest time, my time to get things done around the house, or I guess our apartment. But our apartment is like, 2 things are on the floor and it looks like a disaster. So it's kind of like you clean it and then the next day someone put a scarf on the floor and now it looks like an entire mess. But, now also, I feel like being an adult, you kind of get these new responsibilities that you weren't expecting to have. Like, I made my uncle's stuffing for Thanksgiving, and now I'm making it for Christmas Eve as well. Or not Christmas Eve, for Christmas. And I'm totally fine with that. It's one of those things where it's like you didn't think that you were going to have to do that kind of thing. Like all of a sudden, apparently I am up there now with cooking because I've always been able to cook, but no one's ever known that. So, like, my parents always knew I could cook, and my husband knows I can cook, but my relatives didn't really know that I could cook kind of thing. So, like, I made stuffing, and now I'm bringing it to Christmas Day. I had to make kolaskis for work because we were doing a Christmas devotional where we had to bring our favorite Christmas cookies, and my family never has been like a huge Christmas cookie people. Like, we'll make snowball cookies and that's about it. We're never the sugar cookie people that made like the sugar cookies and did the frosting on them and everything. My mother-in-law does that, and I enjoy them because I never really got those as a kid. But so I was like, well, a Polish tradition for Christmas. I think it's for Christmas. I don't know. Polish cookies. Is kolaskis, and so I made them last week, and then I brought the leftovers to my in-laws, and they were gone by like a couple hours. My mother-in-law only got like 2. My brother-in-law and my father-in-law ate all of them. So now I'm making those. I'm not quite sure for what day. I might be making them for Christmas or Christmas Day after. That is not how you say that. And then like I offered for this part, so it's really not like it's my fault. I'm making a appetizer for Christmas Eve now. So it's like Christmas Eve cooking, Christmas Day cooking, Christmas Day after cooking, the day after Christmas, because we celebrate with another side of the family for that. And I'm making like cauliflower bites. I was gonna make buffalo, but I'm the only one who really likes spicy, so I'm just gonna probably do barbecue. So, but and I'm totally fine with doing that kind of stuff. Growing up, you're gonna have more responsibilities, but it's kind of funny, like, you didn't think that the responsibilities you were gonna have were gonna be, like, cooking for holidays and all that. But the other thing is that the holidays are so busy. Like, we have Thanksgiving, and that's a whole ordeal. And then you have Christmas, and it's like the entire month you're shopping, you are getting gifts and everything, and I'm fine with getting people gifts, because, I mean, it's the season for giving, and, you know, we give because we got the greatest present ever kind of thing, but sometimes I feel like people focus too much on what the gift is, rather than the fact that they're getting a gift. Like, you know, it could be like a $10 gift card somewhere. That's totally fine with me. If that was my entire present, I'd be happy, because you know what? The person knew that I like to go there, and hey, here's $10 off of what you'd usually buy for yourself. That's great, you know? But the people, I don't, it's the whole idea of you want to get them the thing that they want because they're going to be mad. They're going to be upset that you got them something that they didn't want. And you lose the whole point of the season, which is, you know, Jesus is the reason for the season. You know, God gave his only son for us, which is the greatest gift that you can ever get. And we turn Christmas into this gift-giving season, which is fine. That's totally fine to give, you know, gifts. But for the people that's like, oh, I didn't get the one thing that I wanted, you know, situations happen where you can't buy people the gifts that they want. And those people need to just learn to be okay with it. You know, having gone through seasons of financial difficulty myself, it's not easy to shop for everybody. And if you have to pull back for a year, that should be more than fine. The people who you have to buy for them exactly what they want, otherwise they'll get mad, that is the most ridiculous thing ever. Like, there's this video going around that's called, like, show this to your kids when they're upset about not getting an iPhone for Christmas, or something like that. And it's like kids in Africa getting a Christmas gift that's like socks and underwear, and they're so overjoyed about it. And it's like, that's really, you know, they're getting something that they wouldn't usually be able to have. And that's more precious than an iPhone or the next best game or anything. And so it's like, people, wake up. Realize that Christmas is not about getting the next best thing. It's about you give because you were given the best gift. And for those who can't even give, that's more than okay. So, wow, I'm kind of getting emotional right now, which I didn't think I was going to get. But, you know, people, wake up. Realize that you can give a better gift than what we've already been given. And also, living in America, that's already a gift, because we, you know, have a higher standard of living than most other countries do. So that in and of itself is a gift. Alright. Well, holiday rant over. I had a funnier video planned, but that didn't happen. Maybe I'll talk about that in the next video. So, anyways, guys, have a Merry Christmas. I hope that you enjoy time with your family. And those of you who can't see your family, you know, I understand my family is in different states. So, you know, call them on the phone, wish them Merry Christmas. And yeah, have a happy Christmas. See you guys.